Hey there. Good morning. New York State Parks, we have to talk. I'm your biggest fan, but what you put me through this morning is absolutely unacceptable. Let me get into it. It's Friday, the 24th of July. I am on day 22, beginning of my fourth week of my walk across New York State. I'm walking from Buffalo to Montauk Point, New York, to help raise funds for my local American Legion post in Malvern, New York. If you can, hit the link below or go to empirestatewalk.com, and hit the donation button. And please, any amount is great, and I would appreciate it if you would. I really would love to hit our goal here. Okay, this morning I was walking from Hudson, New York. I think I'm in Linlithgow, New York. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. But my point is that out of Hudson, New York, coming out of Hudson, New York, the trail went down Route 9G. 9G, I'm thinking I'll just walk it. 9G is a road with no shoulder. Cars coming at you just one after the other, rapid fire. It has hills, it has curves, it has no visibility. It is the most unsafe road for a hiker, walker, or a bicyclist that I can ever imagine. It's 100% dangerous, 100% unsafe, and 100% I can assure you that that somebody will be killed or at least seriously injured because New York State Parks is insisting that this is a trail, which you would think would mean that there's at least a modicum of safety. Absolutely not. I got on it thinking, no, it can't be that long. It might be like, a few hundred yards. It was 2.5 miles of the Bataan Death March, and I'm telling you, it was really dangerous and bad. If I hadn't been 100% committed to walking every bit of this trail, I would have just, turned around and stopped, because that was the worst experience I've had in the entire trail experience. And I'm 430 miles into it already. The irony, of course, is that shortly after the worst part was maybe the best part of the whole trail, because you turned off of Route 23, again, another busy road, dangerous. You turned off onto White Birch Road in just north of Linlithgow, New York. And it was the most beautiful part I think I've seen on the whole trail. You reached a peak there on this road, White Birch Road, where you could see the high points of the Berkshire Mountains off to my left and the high points of the Catskill Mountains off to the right, with apple orchards and peach orchards all over the place. Just stunning. But let's get back to New York State Parks. New York State Parks, you have no bigger fan than me. I have praised you in my videos. I have praised you that you had the courage to create this trail. I've praised the state park system for being the best state park system in the country, and all of that is true, but it doesn't mean you're beyond criticism. To call what I went through today a trail is a travesty, and it really is not fair to do that. I have to move over because a car is coming. You have to do better, because if you're going to call this a trail and you're going to throw parts of it in there just for the sake of saying that you have a trail that goes from Buffalo to New York, regardless of the risk or safety factors that are involved, no bueno. You need to really change the approach here and change that whole part of this trail. It is beyond comprehension that you have allowed that to happen. So, by way of trying to be constructive, just tell people not to take it. Tell people not to take that part of the trail, and, work out around it somehow. I don't know how you could do that, but Don't call it a trail. Don't call it anything other than a dangerous roadway that someone's going to get killed on. The irony, of course, is that yesterday I was north of Hudson on this little country road, and there was a big sign that said, listen, for the next mile and a half, you're going to be on a road with no shoulder, and it's unsafe, and you might consider not taking it. Well, I did take it because, again, I'm committed to 100% of the trail, but the irony is that there was no traffic at all. So I never felt unsafe on that. But today I felt very unsafe, and I guarantee you need to fix this. I don't know how you can do it. Call me. I'll give you some ideas on what to do if you don't know what to do. But anyway, enough said. I am back to carrying my backpack, 25 pounds of fun and games on my back. I'm trying to make 22 miles today. If you can, please go to the website, EmpireStateWalk.com, EmpireStateWalk.com, and please make a contribution. Thank you so much. Take care.